Hi, second grade families. Happy Thursday. So this is another homework help video to help you guys go over the math concepts that we learned today in class. I know there was a little bit of confusion because there's a lot of steps, so I figured you could stop the video as you need, or you can go back to certain steps if you need a little bit of a refresher. And loved ones at home, this is great for you so you can kind of get a scoop of what's new with our second grade crew because we're always learning new ways and new strategies to do math. So for this math problem or this math topic, we're learning to subtract and break apart our tens and ones values. We've broken apart our tens and ones values before in first grade, if you've remembered those tens rods and cubes. So this is something that they've seen before. It's just kind of applying it in a new light. So let's get started. Please put your name and number at the top of your homework page. Do not forget. Pause the video and write it down, and then we can get started. So the idea here is to look at our second number that we are subtracting and break apart that ones value, looking at the ones value from our first number. So I have 65. I know that I have 5 ones in 65. I'm going to now put that 5 in this box. Now I'm breaking apart my 9. I have to now look at my 5 and figure out what number can I put here to get 9. 5 plus what equals 9? Or you could subtract and say 9 minus 5 equals what? I know that 9 minus 5 is 4. So I'm going to put a 4 here because when I break apart my 9, I get a 5 and a 4. So now I'm going to look at my tens value. I know that my tens value for 60 is 6. There are 6 tens in 60. So I'm going to put that 60 right here. I already worked with this 5 and this number. I'm going to forget about it for now. I am now going to drag down my 4 and do 60 minus 4. I personally like to use an open number line. I'm going to draw myself an open number line. And I'm going to write 60. Now we're working backwards. So I'm going to subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go back. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56. 56 there. So I now know that 65 minus 9 equals 56. And if I went on a hundreds chart or a number line and just did 65 minus 9, I would get the same answer. So the whole idea of this, loved ones at home, is to subtract from our tens because it's a little bit easier, but we have to get to that tens place in order to, subtract from there. So it's all about breaking it apart for that reason, to make sure that you are just subtracting with tens and no ones. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now I am looking at my 7. I'm going to take my ones value from 24. How many ones are there in 24? 4. I'm going to drag that 4 into this box to break apart my 7. Now I'm going to think, what number, 4 plus what, gives me 7? Or 7 minus 4 equals what? I'm now going to do it on my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3 left over. So I know that when I break apart 7, I'm going to have a 4 and a 3. Now we're going to move on to our tens value. I have 2 tens in 20. So 20 minus 3 equals what? I'm going to make myself an open number line. 20. And I'm going to go back 3. 1, 2, 3. So 20, 19, 18, 17. So I now know that 24 minus 7 equals 17. I looked at my ones value, I plugged it in, I found the other ones value to break apart the 7, and then I dragged my tens value over to subtract. Okay? So now looking at number 3, don't let the order confuse you. Don't let it confuse you. They're doing that to trick you. They want to trick you. Don't let them trick you. They just flip-flopped the order. You're still subtracting. So blank equals 84 minus 8. I'm going to break apart that number and put my boxes in. Okay, so now I'm going to look at my ones value. I have a 4 in 84. I'm going to plug it in. Now I'm going to think to myself, 8 minus 4 equals blank. I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left over. So I break apart 8, I get 4 and 4. Now we're going to do the same thing. I have 8 tens, which is 80. 80 minus 4. Make an open number line. 80. I'm going to go back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 80, 79, 78, 77, 76. My number is 76. That's my difference. Did it change the way that I did my problem? Did it change the way that I did my strategy? Absolutely not. So don't let the order confuse you. So now, boys and girls, looking at the back for 4, 5, and 6, it's the same exact strategy. Don't let the order trick you. You are now just going to put the boxes in yourself and continue to work the same way you have been. These two are the same. It's going over subtraction. So you might have to use the breaking apart of the numbers, or you might have to use different strategies because they don't give you a lot of room. I hope this video was able to help you, and have a great day.